speaking, Captain Calhoun. I know I said an hour, but time moves quickly when you're having fun. We are at the LDS Conference Center currently. We could do a guided tour in about 30 minutes. They just started one, about 20 minutes. So I figured we'd like kind of walk around this conference center, this floor, and look at some of the art, the statues and whatnot, and kind of talk about it. It'll be fun. Hunter's with me, but he's kind of like a camera vampire. He doesn't fear mirrors, he fears cameras. So we're just going to let him sit over there and giggle and look at his phone. But he's going to hang out with us whether y'all see him or not, because he's my boy. But yeah, I'm going to go right above your head, Hunter, by the way. There he is, escaping. It's a really pretty place. The Good Samaritan. I guess I don't really want to read it, but I do want to look at it because it's pretty. I could definitely go for some oil paintings in where I live, in my house. One day my place will smell of rich mahogany and leather-bound books. Kathy Ann, Jaden Suh, how you guys doing? I feel so zoomed in. Is it just because I'm standing close to this stuff? I don't know. Anyways, we're just in this corner over here. Really, we're talking about this big old building. All these paintings, art, pillars. Lots of money in the church. And they're not afraid to show you. Let's go check these out. This gimbal is I'm still getting used to it. It's really good for the stability, but it likes to follow stuff. I guess kinda. Still figuring it out. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Alright, anyways. Kathy Ann, what's going on, James? Missed you guys. This is a wild painting. I guess that's them finding Utah or whatever on the way. And I also would like to say, I haven't talked about this at all. I'm not very religious. My dad is. And, I have a lot of friends that are LDS that are really close to my heart. I have nothing against the church. I am appreciative where it's due, you know what I mean? I have respect. It's a pretty photo. I guess it's not a photo though, it's a painting that just looks like a photo. It's so real. You can tell there's like you get really close. It's totally a painting. How cool though, the frame is even painted. Look at that. What a cool style. What's going on, Seventh Son? Please. You know what I should do is put my headphones on because it helps me get better audio. We'll go over here. The other room is cool, but I haven't been over here yet. So we're gonna check it out. So what have you guys been up to? What's new? What did I miss? Ooh. Gimbal is doing its own thing. You would think the joystick would do what I tell it to, but it doesn't. Oh, it's just light. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. I've never been in here, y'all. I used to live less than a block from this building. I've never been in here. This looks like copper. I imagine it is, because it's all tarnished and green. Yeah, isn't that a pretty waterfall, Kathy? Vacation YouTube. Yeah. More copper. That's pretty neat. Is it your favorite color, Brazy? That's so cool. I like green. I think it's a close second to purple for me. I also like orange a lot and yellow. I'm kind of a lover of colors. Not received notifications this month, 7th. I'll play with the settings. Maybe there's something that I can find that my dad doesn't know about or something. It wouldn't be the first time. I have to say, well, that's cool. I have to say, he's getting pretty darn good at the technology, though. Wow, look at that! There's an amphitheater ahead of us. I don't know if y'all can see it yet, but looks vast. You know, I would be pretty disappointed if when we did the tour, they took us to do this. I guess I should have thought about that before I did it myself. That would be pretty lame to like repeat the same thing. I guess they would tell us about it though. Look at these marble countertops. It's like red. It's money. These people have money. Everyone want to see the floor? Just kidding. Look at this. Wow. This is really... Hello, I was just taking in the view. I was just going to see myself out. I was just taking in the view. I was about to see myself out. Thank you, guys. The local missionaries are always so nice. What is happening? My phone doesn't know what it's doing. I got a lot of sun, guys. Look at my nose. Also, my mouth is all red from that sauce. That sauce hurt. Check this out. The man himself. Yeah, this guy. Sorry about my camera skills, guys. I'm working on it. Wow. Prolific. Come unto me. Yeah, how you doing, Brazy Girl, Kathy Ann, Seventh Son? Missed you guys. Oh, this gimbal is a pain in the butt, guys. I might stop using it. This is the Max Smith. This is the Conference Center downtown Salt Lake City. This is, I'm not 100% familiar, but I think it's a couple times a year. Everyone in the congregation, like everyone, from all the wards, because each area has its own little ward, right? They all come together in that giant room I just filmed. And they like talk about like, current issues and whatnot in the congregation. And when I say congregation, I mean like the entire Salt Lake Valley. Everyone's pretty much, I don't know if it's a requirement or what, but it's pretty crazy on conference days. Downtown, you can't find parking anywhere. There's so many people. So many people. They have like law enforcement shut down certain streets and stuff just because it looks like New York City downtown for just like an hour or two. It's pretty crazy. But here's some more. Yeah, this is all city owned. This is owned by the church, and I believe the city's owned by the church too, so they're technically owned by the city, right? Really pretty stuff though. I'm a big fan of art. I can't wait to show you guys the stuff from Element 11. A lot of it's really weird and out there, but pretty cool, pretty nifty. Can't wait to tell you guys about my smooch. Oh my gosh. Super stoked to see her tonight. I guess I'm not really going to give details on the smooch, but I'll tell you I had a smooch a bunch more times because I'm so stoked on it. Anyways, this is pretty. Looks like they're holding skins. Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby swaddling cloth. Can you guys hear me all right? I didn't ask about 5x5 at all. Yeah, that's what my buddy Hunter was saying, Max. My dad didn't seem very concerned about that. He thought that they would be super into it, actually, which I thought was cool. Look at this bowl. Wow, I like that a lot. I feel like just a little shallower, I'd be down to throw my keys in one of these. That's kind of disrespectful, isn't it? I haven't looked at oil paintings in such a long time. Well, I tell you what though, I did learn how to make this thing take hand commands. I can set it up on the tripod, make it look at me, And then if I give it like the Simon Says stop hand, it'll start recording me and follow me. And then if I do it again, it'll stop, which is really friggin' cool. Wow, that's a massive paint. Massive paint. You can see the brush strokes on it too. It's really pretty. You break it, you bought it. That's right. That stuff looked very fragile. Wow, this is neat. My buddy Hunter is such a great supporter. He's just over there bored on his phone, but he like wouldn't take no for an answer. He was super into helping me out with this. I'm gonna have to treat him to something nice here later. I should have bought his lunch. Why didn't I do that? What the heck is wrong with me? What are you doing? Whoa. I wonder if it works if I put the camera up to it. Not really. Let's try and focus, huh? Oh, it does work. That Salt Lake City, really long time ago. It probably says the year. I can't read though. What to say? It's a really cool photo though. What's going on, Carol? Chrissy Never in Newton? Bartering is wonderful. I try to barter every time I can. What is my reason for being there? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, I'm just exploring. We have a large following of ex-Scientologists, so I figured this isn't very different, you know? As far as religions go, this one's pretty new. In the grand scheme of things, it's this one. So I thought it would be cool. I'm going to do a guided tour here in a little bit, but it doesn't start for a little while, so I figured we would kind of explore the building before we go on a tour. I'm hoping they take us down through the square as well. The downtown Central Temple is under construction until 2025, unfortunately, so it's not going to be a great view over there. We will check out Temple Square a little, and in the tour I'm going to ask them about Jody Hildebrand and some other fun stuff. In a very respectful, non-adversarial way, because I'm not trying to, I just want to know what their position is, you know? They have to have been asked that question at this point, right? The returning Christ. Cast bronze, 1989. Interesting. I feel like this one's too happy. I don't know why. The colors at the top, I don't agree with that shade of yellow. I don't know why. Body illusion, what's going on? Resurrected, that's why it's yellow. He's shining with the light of the sun. I like the face on this one. Let's see if I can zoom in smoothly. I've been playing with this function. Oh, it doesn't work without the app. Sad day. You won't get anything about any of the cases. They will say that isn't their belief. Good luck, you might be the man to do it. Well, you know, I would like their position. Whatever their position is, we're going to find out what it is, that's for sure. I don't think, I'm not accusing or anything like that, you know, but it's got to be asked. It's a question that definitely needs to be asked. And then we have a family friend that father was excommunicated under interesting circumstances. I'll tell you about it later, but I'm also going to ask them if they excommunicate people for sin, if they kick people out for sinning. I feel like if you're a sinner from a religious perspective, you probably should be in God's house talking to God, right? I'm not. Why is it looking over there? Holy crap. This window thinks it's smart, but really it's dumb. But yeah, man, I forgot what I was talking about right there. Whatever, it must not have been important. I also have to say, I have been experiencing sciatic nerve pain like I have never before. I thought I had hip flexor or, what is it called? Psoas, the muscle that lifts your knee. I thought I had issues with that, but I slept uncomfortably in the desert all week, and then I swear there was a point where I felt it from the middle of my back, around my hip, down my leg into my toes, and I couldn't walk. It was here, let me show you. No, I don't know why it's here. See it like an old man holding tipped over, like kind of hobbling. That was all I was capable of. Blew my mind. I didn't realize that I was that close to to crippling myself. So I really need to probably go see a physical therapist, a doctor, get my stretching regimen like on steroids or something. Really beef it up. And then, I mean, I probably need to seek some medical advice. I don't know what the heck's going on. I wonder if I have small tissue damage from all those car accidents. I'm 32 years old, you know what I mean? I think it's a little too young for chronic pain, which is now what I'm experiencing in my hip. And it seems if I let it go, it's chronic pain through almost my entire body on my left side. So that's pretty scary, dude. I forgot to tell you about that earlier. Men in the church who die in good standing become a god, not women. Yeah, I heard that also. One of my other questions I have is, I heard that, I can't remember where I heard this, but apparently for women to get into heaven, they have to be prayed in by their husbands. So I'm going to ask them if that's true. And there's a couple other, I have them written down, I forget what they are off the top of my head. Wow, what is this? Moroni burying the gold plates. Oh, that's the prophet Moroni. Sweet sword, dude. He looks pretty awesome, I have to say. Doesn't he look like a Conan type? Just a straight barbarian. I mean that in the best way. I'm a big fan of Conan, the barb. Alma arise. Alma the younger and the four sons of Mosiah had sought to destroy the Lord's church. Interesting. Looks like these four on the bottom are being punished or something. An angel appeared to them and they fell to the earth in fear and astonishment. The angel then told Alma to arise and stand forth. Oh, this is from the Book of Mormon. That is the moment depicted in this painting. Alma Arise was a prized winner in the 5th International Art Competition held in the Church History Museum during the year 2000. This magnificent artwork, I quite agree, began Walter Rain's great series of Book of Mormon paintings now in the church collection. Interesting. I had no idea there was such a collection. Sweet art in here. What do you think, Hummer? Heck yeah. I tried to do a slow pan so you didn't have to stay in frame, dude. You like that? Yeah, heck yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of those. This way. Now that I'm talking about it, it really hurts. Sad for this. Let me read some of these. Jamie Palmer, what's up? I promise I will, Chrissy. I have to. It's my quality of life we're talking about here. It's like up. I can't hobble around. I'm too young, dude. What if I lost the use of my leg or something? You know me. I'm a, what's that called? A hypochondriac. I could really twist things up in my head into a tornado when it's just, a gust of wind. The Finger of the Lord is what this one's called. Something cool about that title. Isn't it, I think it's a quite fascinating concept that a being could be so awesome that the mere sight of them would be too much for my mortal form to handle. I think that's pretty friggin' neat. Gems, I may have mistyped it. I'm not above such mistakes. Piano Mom, what's going on? Interesting. In Vermont, huh? They have a big monument. That is so interesting. If I ever get the chance to go to Vermont, I'm going to have to check that out. I wonder if my dad knows about that. Lisa Kelson, hello. Oh, that reminds me, Lisa. I want to set up a meetup. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow when I leave my friend. Maybe sometime in the afternoon. I probably should figure that out before this evening so that we can make a plan. But if you guys want to meet up, I think I'm going to go to a coffee shop or something similar, and we can all hang out and meet you guys or something like that. If any of you are interested in meeting up. I'm just reading. That's why we're focused on that photo for so long, or that frame. I have so much to say. Wow, this one's really pretty. Look at this English jaguar and slave. Abenaki preaches to King Noah. Interesting. I always pictured Noah. Probably my favorite Cobra yoga pose has been killing it. I don't know if I got the full frame on that one. These frames are so cool. It's like a about this stuff. It's good. It's not really right there. What's the title of this one? Yes, please do, Chrissy Newton. Hit me at Chrissy Never in Newton. Hit me at sober@myyahoo.com. Sober@myyahoo.com. I'll be in there later today. Yeah, that was pretty, huh? There's bigger ones. Quite massive. Works of art. I really like the darkness of this one. Looks lighter on camera. Everything, doesn't it? The last one I looked at was 1989. This one's 1950. Or early 1950s is what it says. And the artist died in 2010. Rest in power. Wow. This one, early 1950s as well. Thanks for asking that, Carol. I think that is a perspective I did not have. Alright, Hunter, what do you think? Should we, is he struggling? Do what I tell you to. We should go downstairs? Oh, we missed it already. I say we go for the self-guided. I don't even want to ask those questions. I kind of do. What? Let's go check it out, maybe? Maybe they're starting late and we're lucky, guys, because I totally dropped the ball. We're 2 minutes late here. Me too. It was pretty neat. I got that kids. It's supposed to be face. It's pretty cool in here, I have to say. Check this out. This big old see. Lamps. And then tomorrow I'm having dinner with Jacob and my grandparents. And then hopefully, maybe Jacob and I can squeeze an interview in, although I've been doing so much work on this vacation, it's kind of a drag, not gonna lie. I would like to spend some time with my friends and not have to work, so maybe I'll end up doing that too. We'll see. I'm not gonna make a solid plan, I'll just see what feels right at the moment. I said there was a desk down here. What? Yeah. It thinks it's smart. I'll like tell it to go a direction, but I'll also be moving, so it'll like try to follow me. But it's kind of neat. We're looking for the guided tour desk. Did we miss the one that was supposed to start 5 minutes ago?
I'm not sure. But if you're going over here around one of these, like a fountain, then you want to go to the chairs. If there are still systems with me, you can join them. And if not, it didn't start back, but we're going to start next year. So
Right.
okay.
Oh, well, thank you. Hope you guys have a great day. Everyone's so nice around here. I love that so much. I said hello to someone outside of Trolley Winco, and she averted her eyes. That's the normal reaction I get in Salt Lake, I have to say. I had like a wife beater on, or what's it called, a tank top. I hate that name for a shirt. It's a crappy name. Well, I'm going to skip all this art. There's a bunch of stuff in here, but we're going to try and catch up with this crew. We're going to ask these ladies and then probably just catch up. It looks like it's ready. Hello. Good, how are you guys? I was told that, pardon me, has the tour started yet that was supposed to be 5 minutes ago? I'm going to try and catch up. Thanks. All right, guys, here we go. I wonder if I should probably keep the camera on right now. Wow. Yeah, I didn't expect there to be so much body illusion. Wow. I got a lot of sun, I have to say. I mean, I probably 10x'd my sun intake. Yeah, we're a little late. I hope that's okay. I'm Michael and Mrs. Hunter. Totally, I had no idea that this, yes, it's beautiful. Yeah. I'm visiting from Tucson. I actually used to live a block from here. I used to live right behind this building in neighborhood up there, and I moved to Tucson in February, so I'm back to visit, and I can't believe I've never been in. So I literally could have just done this for fun any day of the week because I used to live up there. Yeah. I am. Is that all right? It's all right. That kind of like changes everything for me. I'll probably just guide myself because the video is the important part. Yeah, I'm sharing this with all my friends. But I thank you for letting me know, and I definitely don't want to break the rules. So hope you guys have a great day, all of you. Thank you. It's all right. It is what it is. What a shame. We almost got away with it, guys. Savage. Well, our tour's better anyway. Let's go check out this room. They were so nice. It's going so well. I wonder if different sisters will be there later, and then we can sneakily record our questions, because that's really what I want to do. I want to ask them on recording. I wonder if something has happened. Probably. They probably wouldn't have that rule if something hadn't happened. This must be the diversity section. I tell you what, I don't see a whole lot of non-white LDS people until I come downtown to their Mecca. I kind of feel like, and please don't